So hi guys, welcome back to my channel once again. I promised to make a short video on BTC explaining what we should all be expecting. This might be a little bit long, but I will try as much as possible to be very fast and make it very clear to everyone. So first thing first, what I want to explain to everyone is I'm using the Bitfinex. Why? Because it has more data to the back. So I want to start on the weekly time frame. I quickly want to make this very fast. So now, guys, look at what I'm looking at. First of all, let me use the RSI here. So I'm going to delete this. So the first thing I'm looking at here is we need to be very careful around here. Um, Price stopped right at this top. This is 2013 top, and we're currently at that level. So what I'm trying to point out is this. It doesn't really mean that when price dumps, when the RSI comes down to this place, the bull market is over. One thing you guys need to understand is when this drops down, it will find the support and continue to push back up, just like what we had here. So what we had here back when BTC when we're in the bullish market in 2017. So you look at this very well. I keep talking about these bounces here. Now look at this. Look at this. It started back in 2016. Okay, let's say from here when it broke this level to the upside. So you can see how high it went. It came down back. Now it respected this level, went up to this level, and it dropped to around let me use this to measure it. It dropped to around okay, from here down to this, it dropped close to 30%, and that 30% brought price down to this level, and it respected the previous support on the RSI. It went up back again. You see how it continued to respect this high, and price continued to make different set of highs in price. So you can see how it continued to respect this horizontal support and continue to bounce back up. So what I would expect around here is maybe would see price the RSI come down a little and continue to bounce back up, or it will continue to range here for some time, just like this candlestick was seen here. This candlestick is yet to be decided for now. It's a weekly candlestick, so you can see it remains 4 days and 2 hours. So it's yet to be decided what would happen here. So let's go down to the daily time frame. I've been watching this since morning, and I prefer to wait for the daily candlestick to close before deciding on what we should be expecting or what we should look out for. So I'm going to give you guys this some charts, some couple of charts I've been looking at, previous charts that have been playing out here. So first thing first, let me remove this. So first thing first, we had this bullish divergence which has been playing out. We had this from here to here, and from here to here. It went high. Now look at another one again from here to here, and again from here to here. So you can see how this has been moving high. Now I spotted one on the daily time frame here, which is from here to this high, and from here again to this level. So that's why I said I wanted to wait for the daily candlestick to close. So if you're getting this kind of a move to the upside, this candlestick should close, and we're going to get this push back up. So this is what we call a bullish divergence. Now, one of the most important thing I want to show you guys, which I shared on the signal group, is this. If you could remember, I shared head and shoulder top. I think that's 4 hours time from here. Okay. Just because I shared head and shoulder top, which is a bearish pattern. Now, what you guys need to understand here is this. No matter the chart pattern you're seeing, one of the most important thing about chart patterns is that it must break through either the resistance or the support. Now, we all know that the head and shoulder top chart pattern is a bearish chart pattern, but in most cases, it will reverse and turn to a bullish continuation chart pattern. Why is that so? This is why I'm calling this, after this must have closed above, um, a head and shoulder top continuation bullish chart pattern. Now, I told you guys that normally you want to measure this. You want to measure this. This is okay. Let me do this very fast. This is the left shoulder, which we all know. This is the right shoulder, and this again is the head. So now, how do we calculate this if it is a bearish move and it's about to break towards this downside? How we calculate this is we take the height of this from here to this level, we'll drag it and drop it here. So we're looking at a target of this level here. Now, just because I'm giving you this target, that doesn't mean that price will get to that major target. Why? If we don't get um, the body of the candlestick close below this ascending support, this support is called neckline. So if we don't get the body of the candlestick, when I say the body of the candlestick, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about this green body or this red body. So when the body of the candlestick closes below this ascending support, which is the neckline, then there is high probability we're going to get that major target to the downside. But in the case whereby this reverses to the upside, which I want us to pay attention to, this is how you do the calculation. We'll take the height of this. Now, the height of this would be our target. Now, how do we get our target to the upside? First thing first, to get the height, the target to the upside, we're going to start from the top of the right shoulder, from the top of the right shoulder, which is this. Let me make this white. I'm going to remove the dotted and make it thick. Now, the top of the white, the right shoulder, the body of the candlestick must close above that, which should be around your buy order, should be around here. So now the take profit level would start, you will start counting your take profit level from the top of the right shoulder, and we're looking at a height of total target of 49. So why am I saying this? Is because if price doesn't close above this right shoulder, it will likely pull back and form another right shoulder. Now, whenever you get right shoulder is 2 and the left shoulder is 2 or the head is 2, that kind of a pattern is called a complex head and shoulder top. That is what it is called. But now we want this to close above the right shoulder. Once this closes above the right shoulder, then we're going to get a lot of targets to the upside. So first thing first, we're looking at this major target if this closes above this, but we need to pay attention to this current all-time high here. So we're going to split these targets into different parts. So these are the targets we're looking out for. So, and again, to make this very clear to everyone, I'm going to use an indicator called the Ichimoku so that you guys will understand how I do it whenever I want to get any trend. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the daily time frame, and I'm going to explain this. Let me use this. So let me go back to the settings. So what you're seeing here is a doubled cloud settings, 20, 60, 120, 30. So this settings is majorly for markets that doesn't close, unlike the forex. The forex closes and it opens, so that's why we have a default settings. So what you're seeing here is a doubled cloud settings. So now I want to explain this very well. So why I'm a bit I love this move in BTCs because for you to notice a bullish trend, the Chico span, this is called a Chico span, which is the green EME. If the Chico span is above the price and above the cloud, and it is far away from every other thing blocking it from moving, then it is considered to be that um, currency or that coin will continue to move higher. Okay, let me give you guys an example here. Let me take us back to when we had that bullish trend. So now look at this very well. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this very well. So now from here, we got this green EMA, which is called the Pico span, that's the Japanese name, and the English name is called lagging span. So now, what I want to show you guys is this. Now, the Chico span, which is this, which is a lagging span, has been above price and above cloud. Now, for a bearish move, the Chico span should move below the price and below the cloud. That will give you a signal to close all your long position. Now look at it here. We had when we had this move, you can see price went below the price. The Chico span went below the price and it stayed there until it went below the cloud. Now you can see it continued to stay below the cloud when the market turned bearish until we got this move here. So you can see how effective the Chico span has been so far. So now the same thing we're seeing here. We're seeing the Chico span is here. No major signal to tell you to close your position. And that's one thing. Now, the second thing again I want to show you guys is this. One of the signals when you're using the Pico span is this. The price must be above the cloud. Now look at it. When price closed above the cloud here, now take note of what happened from here to the top here. When we get a pullback, the price will try as much as possible to find a support on the blue EMA. The blue EMA is called the Tenkan-sen. So this blue EMA has continued to serve as a support for price. And you can see from here when we had the TK bullish cross here. So this TK bullish cross is when the Tenkin, which is the blue line, crosses the Kijun, which is a red line, from bottom to top. It gives you a signal to open a long position until you get a bearish TK cross. So this is what we call a bullish TK cross. And since October 16th last year till now, we have not even gotten any signal that these two will cross bearish. So for now, I want to see this candlestick close in a beautiful way. So this is a daily candlestick, and you can see it. We have just 1 hour and 9 minutes left. So these are what I'm looking out for. What we should pay attention to is what the levels. Pay attention to the levels. Pay attention to the trend. And whenever you're getting confused about what to do, try as much as possible to use this Ichimoku, and you would see where price has been bouncing. And if you don't know how to use your EMA or your MA, you can also use this as well. Okay, this is what I mean. You can see this Tangency is called the conversion line. So it is the 20 MA here. The baseline is 60, which is the Kijun, which is the red line. So if you don't know how to use your EMA or your MA, you can come to this place and remove this, and this, and you click on OK. Now you'll see what price has been doing so far, leaning on the Tenkan-Sen, and the body of the candlestick is yet to close below the Tenkan-Sen. You can see that's what happened around here again. And we got an in and out around here before price went back down. So looking at this, we have two different things you can do. First thing first, let me put this back, and put this back very fast. So first thing first, we're looking at support for on the Tenkan-Sen and support on the Kijun. Most times this Kijun serves as a buyback level when you have a big dump to the downside. So this is I'm just showing you guys what you should be expecting and what price has been doing so far. It has been a very good run from this level here, from 11,100 to this current price. So if you have been using this Ichimoku, you should be able to understand how this works and stay in that trade until you get those signals telling you go out of the trade. So I don't really have much again. Let me see if I can get any signal here or chart pattern here. So I think practically we had this ascending triangle here on BTC. So even if you have okay, so we had this here. So this has automatically violated this resistance, and a kind of struggling out to break out. So the body of the candlestick here has violated this major resistance. So if this holds, we'll get maybe a pullback with this continuation or just a straight move to the upside. So I just wanted to show you guys what you should be expecting in BTC. And when BTC moves, I think ETH, Litecoin, ADA would follow up with the same move to the upside. So I think tomorrow on Sunday I will be doing a lot of video. And to those on the TA group, we're starting our Sunday market update. That is especially for those who have signed up for the TA and those VIP members. So, guys, I don't know if you have any question. Please do well to let me know. I'm always available on Twitter, on Telegram, and you can also, you want to join our Signal group, check the link in the description below. You would get the Signal group to join and also get free trades. Our VIP form is closed for now. I would let you guys know in the subsequent days to come. I will let you guys know when it will be open again. So for now, guys, always try as much as possible to invest only what you can afford to lose. And one thing I need to say it out is please and please always use your stop loss. Anything can happen to the market at any time. So always make sure you have your stop loss ready. So guys, happy trading and enjoy the rest of your night.